Hello YouTube, Connor Comics here, and today I'm doing a review of Justice League Volume 2, The Villain's Journey, in the New 52. The writer of this is Geoff Johns, artist Jim Lee. In this book there is 3 different art styles. Let me go through the different art styles that I could find. You have this sort of art style, which I can tell isn't Geoff Johns, because I know Geoff Johns' art at this point, but it's not bad art. It's just compared to Geoff Johns, because I don't want to make fun of it, because I go off the mentality that I couldn't do any better. But hopefully whoever did the art for this can maybe go on to one of the smaller books, or like the lesser known books, not to be mean to him, but I mean, so that's number 1. Then you get on to, you have an issue where it's Green Arrow trying to join, sort of help the Justice League, and he wants to join the Justice League. And there's a bit where Green Lantern goes, already got a green guy on the team, change your name to Blue Arrow and we'll think about it. So basically there's a whole issue of him trying to fight, and his mentality is he shoots 1 arrow and it's like, can I join now? Like, I helped kill that guy because I put an arrow in him. I sort of like that, but wait, is it Geoff Johns? No, this isn't Geoff Johns, I can tell. Because I can tell Geoff Johns because, as you see, he has all these sort of, as you can see, I don't think you can, but you can see all different, like, pencil strokes and random lines. Like, where is it? Let me try and find a good picture. There. He sort of has these sort of squiggles and a lot of lines. In this you do have Wonder Woman versus Green Lantern. Let me bring this up, where there's a sort of small fight where, like in Justice League Volume 1, you had Green Lantern and Batman versus Superman, and this you have Green Lantern versus Wonder Woman. I wonder who would end up fighting somebody in the third one, because that's Dawn of Atlantis, so probably like Aquaman beating the crap out of the Justice League. But I actually really enjoyed this. I really liked the whole thing of like Green Arrow trying to join, and the sort of jokes that the team has, and just the way that Green Arrow just shoots 1 arrow, and it's like, I helped you there, I should join, you need my arrows. Like, they walk over, it's like, they're like, good job team, and then there's just this 1 arrow in the bite. It's like, yeah, I helped too, and they'll just teleport away. So I like that side of it. You sort of have a comedy side to it. Other than that, it's the points I've said. It's good. The art in like the first issue I know it's not the first issue, probably like the 7th or 8th issue. But the first issue in this book, not like issue 1. I should probably just stop talking. But the art, it's not as good as Geoff Johns, but I mean, it's still art at the end of the day. Would you rather it just being black or white? But yeah, there's like 3 art styles. If you can get past that, like in the end it just goes back to Geoff Johns. Jim Lee's art. So I really enjoyed this. The villain, his thing was interesting, but I felt it was, he basically shows their, shows the spirit of their loved ones, and it talks to them. I thought that was interesting, but then it reminds me a lot of no, actually no, it doesn't. Now that I think about it, but it sort of shows them. So you have Superman with his parents, you have Flash with his mother, you have Batman with his parents, you have Aquaman with somebody from Atlanta saying, "Why don't you take the throne and leave, like, the Earth or like land folk alone," or whatever it is. And then you have Wonder Woman with her boyfriend, who was, let me get you a picture. This guy, who got brutally tortured. So yeah, that guy. So I found it a really interesting book. Not as good as the first one though, but still good. It's like sort of doing a run up when, let's say, with the Batman, how you had The Dark Knight Rises and like the Killing Joke, then the next person on from that, you've got a lot to work to do. But it was still a good book. I enjoyed it. It had good action, a bit of comedy with like the Green Arrow bits. Has like the main villain at the end with like the usual fight. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you enjoyed Justice League Volume 1, then I'll recommend you pick up Justice League Volume 2. But thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And goodbye.